Good day, Quirks! In today's video, we will discuss the upcoming champions on the upcoming major patch 3.4. There are actually a lot of champions on the current roster of Wild Rift, so who do you currently main? Make sure to leave a comment down below. Riot Games' strategy for moving the game forward includes champion releases. This makes excitement in the community like this one. However, there hasn't been any official news about champions in a couple of weeks. Well, luckily, Chaos recently stated in a post that Wild Rift new champions Warwick and Gwen should be coming to Wild Rift. Can we get at least 500 people to like this video before we start? And who do you think they should add in Wild Rift? Make sure to leave your answers in the comment section below. Speaking of new champions, let's start with Warwick. Who is Warwick? Warwick is a monster who hunts the Grey Alley of Zon. Transformed by agonizing experiment, his body is fused with intricate system of chambers and pumps. Okay, after all of that, let's start with the data mines related to Warwick in the game. Chaos discovered Warwick's voice line in the game files, implying that Warwick is nearing completion or is about to release by Riot Games on Wild Rift patch 3.4 and beyond. Okay, now let's talk about Warwick's abilities. If you're new on League of Legends and Wild Rift, this might be super helpful for you. Warwick's passive ability, Eternal Hunger. Warwick's basic attack deal bonus magic damage. If Warwick is below 50% health, he heals the same amount. If Warwick is below 25% health, this healing triples. Warwick's first ability, Jaw of the Beast. If tapped, Warwick lunges forward and bites. And if you guys hold it, Warwick lunges and clamps his jaws on the target and leaping behind them while clamped. Warwick follows all movement of the target after releasing his ult. He does the same damage and healing. Warwick's second ability, Blood Hunt. Passive, Warwick can sense champion below 50% health, gaining a certain of movement speed towards them and gaining a certain attack speed against them. These bonuses are tripled against enemies below 20% health. When activated, Warwick can briefly sense all enemies and gains this ability and passive effect against the closest champion for 8 seconds. Regardless of the health, Warwick cannot use this ability while in combat with champions. Warwick's third ability, Primal Howl. Warwick gains certain damage reduction for 2.5 seconds. After it ends, Warwick howls and fearing nearby enemies for 1 second. Warwick can recast to end the ability early. Next up, Warwick's ultimate, Infinite Duress. Warwick leaves a huge distance that scales with his movement speed, suppressing the first champion he collides with while he channels for seconds. He attacks that champion 3 times over the duration and applying on-hit effects and dealing magic damage. Warwick restores 100% of all damage dealt during the channel as health. Next up, let's go to Gwen. The hallowed seamstress is making her way to Wild Rift. Gwen, a doll who fights with a giant pair of spectral scissors. Well, currently, Gwen doesn't have any game files data mined, but according to speculation, Gwen will have a chance to join the Wild Rift roster. Gwen's passive ability, 1000 Cuts. Gwen's attack deal bonus magic damage based on the target's health. She heals for a portion of damage dealt to champions by this effect. Gwen's first ability, Snip Snip. Passive, Gwen gains 1 stack when she hits an enemy with an attack. When activated, it consumes stacks and Gwen snips once for magic damage and snips again for each ammo consumed, and then snips for final time for magic damage. The center of each strike converts true damage. Gwen's second ability, Hallowed Mist. Gwen summons the Hallowed Mist, making her untargetable to all enemies except for towers, outside the zone for n seconds or until she leaves it. While in the mist, Gwen gains armor and magic resist. Gwen can recast this ability once and call her mist to her. Gwen's third ability, Skip and Slash. Gwen dashes and empowers her attack for seconds. Empowered attack gain the attack speed and magic damage on hit. And first one to hit an enemy refunds the cooldown of this ability. Gwen's ultimate ability, Needlework. First cast, hurl a needle that deals magic damage and slows by a certain amount. 1000 cuts to all enemies hit. Gwen can recast this ability up to 2 additional times within 6 seconds. Second cast, fires 3 needles to deal a certain magic damage. Third gas, fire 5 needles to deal a certain magic damage. Well, keep in mind, these are data mines and leaked, therefore nothing is quite confirmed. The evidence pointing towards these Wild Rift new champions stands rather strong. So what are your thoughts on the 2 new champions that could be added in Wild Rift? Please leave your comments in the comment section below. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy your stay and have a good day. Peace out.